Hello, my dears. Today I invite you to join me on a journey unlike any other, a journey to a place where the sky seems to touch the earth, and every breath feels like a gift. Let's set out together for an adventure to Bolivia's breathtaking Andes, a land where the boundaries between earth and sky dissolve into a shimmering horizon. Here, the world feels vast and limitless, and every view is a reminder of nature's grandeur. In this magical place, vibrant cultures and ancient traditions are alive in every village and festival. The people here celebrate their heritage with music, color, and warmth, creating a tapestry of life that is as rich as the land itself. We're heading to the Altiplano, a highland plateau perched above the clouds. Here, the air is thin and crisp, the sun shines with a fierce brilliance, and a profound silence fills the vast open spaces, inviting you to pause and reflect. Our journey leads us to the legendary Uyuni salt flats, a place where the earth transforms into a mirror, reflecting the sky in every direction. It's a landscape of pure simplicity and breathtaking beauty, where time seems to stand still. Imagine standing so high above sea level that the clouds feel close enough to touch, surrounded by an endless sea of white salt. The silence here is profound, broken only by the whisper of the wind and the crunch of salt beneath your feet. Along the way, we'll meet the people whose lives are deeply woven into this extraordinary land. Their connection to nature and tradition runs deep, and their stories reveal a wisdom shaped by generations of living in harmony with the earth. This isn't just about sightseeing, it's about truly experiencing the spirit of a place. It's about listening to the wind, learning from those who call this land home, and opening your heart to the lessons the landscape has to offer. Bolivia's salt flats, with their gentle llama herds and endless horizons, invite us to slow down and see the world with new eyes. Here we discover the beauty of simplicity and the power of perspective. So, pack your sense of wonder, your curiosity, and your spirit of adventure. There's so much to explore, so much to feel, and so much to learn. Let's step together into a world that feels like a dream, where the sky meets the earth and magic is real. The adventure begins now. Are you ready to discover the wonders that await? Welcome to Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat, a place where the earth transforms into a boundless sea of white, stretching as far as the eye can see. This is not just a destination, it's a journey into one of nature's most extraordinary masterpieces. Imagine a blindingly white desert, so vast and pure it almost feels otherworldly. Salar de Uyuni is the shimmering remnant of an ancient prehistoric lake, now transformed into a dazzling expanse that seems to go on forever, defying the limits of the horizon. The ground beneath your feet is a mosaic of perfect hexagons, each one a natural work of art. These geometric salt formations are so precise and endless, they're visible from space, making the landscape feel both surreal and infinite. Here, the only boundaries are where the brilliant white salt meets the deep blue sky. On some days, after a rain, the flats become a giant mirror, reflecting the heavens and blurring the line between earth and sky. During the dry season, the ground hardens into a crusty, cracked surface, so bright it's almost blinding to look at without sunglasses. The air shimmers with heat, and every step crunches beneath your feet. In this vast emptiness, islands like Incahuasi rise unexpectedly from the salt, covered in ancient cacti that have stood for centuries. These islands are oases of life in a sea of white, offering shelter and a unique perspective on the landscape. Climb to the top of Incahuasi, and you're rewarded with a breathtaking 360-degree view, white plains in every direction, where earth and sky seem to merge into one endless horizon. But Salar de Uyuni isn't just a natural wonder, it's a source of life. Flamingos gather here in the wet season, painting the landscape with flashes of pink, while local communities depend on the salt for their livelihoods. For generations, Bolivian families have harvested salt from these flats, shaping their identity and sustaining their way of life. The salt is gathered into gleaming white mounds, a testament to the enduring relationship between people and this remarkable land. This place is both a geological marvel and a living part of Bolivian culture, where tradition and nature are deeply intertwined. The salt flat is a canvas for both nature and humanity, a place of work, history, and spirit, where every day brings new stories and new wonders. Standing here, you feel both tiny and deeply connected to something vast and timeless, as if you're part of a story that began long before you arrived. The Salar is more than a landscape, it's a way of life, a place where families, traditions, and dreams are built on a foundation of salt. So come, let's explore its wonders together and discover the magic of the world's greatest white canvas. Now we arrive at the salar's most magical transformation, a phenomenon that feels almost otherworldly. During the rainy season, a delicate layer of water settles atop the salt, turning the flats into the world's largest natural mirror. The landscape is completely transformed, as if the earth itself has become a canvas for the sky. Here, the sky and earth merge seamlessly. Clouds drift above and below, and the horizon dissolves into infinity. It's a place where reality blurs, and you're left questioning what's real and what's reflection. Walking across this mirrored world feels like floating in the heavens themselves. Each step sends gentle ripples through a flawless reflection, as if you're treading on the surface of a dream. The distant mountains appear to hover, suspended between two skies, while sunsets ignite both the heavens and their mirror in a blaze of color. The entire landscape glows with a surreal, almost magical light. It's a humbling, almost spiritual experience, weightless, suspended between two worlds, surrounded by endless space and silence. As dusk falls, the silence deepens, and the light softens into a dreamlike haze. The world feels paused, as if time itself is holding its breath. Photographers and travelers from around the globe flock here, eager to capture the spectacle. Yet, no image or video can truly convey the awe of standing in this endless sky, surrounded by reflections that stretch to the horizon. When night falls, the magic only deepens. The stars double, the Milky Way shining above and below, making you feel as if you're adrift in the cosmos, floating between galaxies. The Salar's mirror is a gentle reminder of our place in the universe and of the breathtaking beauty our planet holds. It's a place that invites reflection, both literal and spiritual. The memory of this place lingers long after you leave, echoing in your mind like a beautiful dream you never want to end. This is nature's magic at its most profound, a spectacle that stirs the soul and inspires wonder. So let's lose ourselves in the sky and let the mirror of the heavens remind us of the extraordinary world we share. Crossing the Salar is an adventure like no other. Our 4x4 feels like a tiny boat on a white ocean, with nothing but salt and sky for hours. There are no roads, just faint tracks and distant mountains as guides. The journey is pure freedom, no signal, no distractions, just the hum of the engine and endless silence. It's a rare chance to disconnect and be present, letting the landscape clear your mind. Along the way, we find a hotel built entirely of salt, a testament to local ingenuity. Light filters through salt walls, casting a warm glow. Mirages play tricks on your eyes, mountains float, llamas seem to walk on water. The Salar's emptiness is meditative, stripping life to its essentials. Every stop is a surprise, every view a reminder of nature's power to inspire awe. Here, reality and illusion blend, and wonder is everywhere. This is travel at its purest. In the highlands, life follows the gentle rhythm of the llama. These graceful animals are more than companions. They're the heart of Andean culture. For centuries, llamas have provided wool, meat, and transport, perfectly adapted to this harsh land. Herders and llamas share a deep bond, marked by colorful tassels and quiet respect. Llamas' padded feet leave only gentle marks, symbolizing a sustainable way of living. Even as trucks replace caravans, llamas remain central, woven into textiles, traditions, and daily life. Watching a herd cross the stark landscape is witnessing living history. The llama is a bridge between past and present, resilience and harmony. In the Bolivian highlands, music is the heartbeat of life. The haunting sound of panpipes or siku drifts on the wind, echoing the vastness of the altiplano. Musicians play in harmony, their melodies reflecting community and connection. The charango adds bright, lively rhythms, while the quena flute brings pure, expressive notes. This music isn't just for festivals, it's woven into daily life, marking celebrations and rituals. The rhythms mimic nature, the pace of llamas, the rush of wind, the fall of rain. Through music, people honor Pachamama and pass on their stories. The soundscape of the Altiplano is a living expression of its soul. Here, tradition and emotion blend in every note. The Salar de Uyuni is sacred ground, watched over by the mighty Tunupa volcano. Local legend tells of Tunupa, a goddess whose tears and milk created the salt flat. Each year, communities make a pilgrimage to honor her, leading decorated llamas in a celebration of life and gratitude. Elders offer coca leaves and sweets to Pachamama, seeking balance and blessing. Music and prayer fill the air, connecting people to ancient traditions and the spirit of the land. The ceremony is joyful, reaffirming the bond between people, nature, and the divine. Here the land is alive, the mountains are God's, and respect for nature is sacred. Witnessing this is a rare privilege, a glimpse into a worldview of harmony and reverence. The pilgrimage is a living story of coexistence. Bolivia dazzles the senses, a tapestry of color, sound, and tradition. Picture the salt flats white under cobalt skies, vibrant markets, and women in bright polleras. Hear the winds whisper, llama bells, and the music of panpipes and curango. Every color and sound is a celebration of life in a challenging land. Traditions here are alive, in offerings to Pachamama, festivals, and intricate textiles. There's strength and dignity in these customs, a deep connection to nature. To experience Bolivia is to be wrapped in this tapestry, feeling, hearing, and seeing its living culture. It's a lesson in beauty, simplicity, and community. This journey connects us to something universal and enduring. Our Bolivian journey ends, but its lessons endure. We've walked on sky, heard the llama's rhythm, and felt the land's spiritual pulse. These aren't just stories. They're reminders of resilience, community, and harmony with nature. The Salar and its people are treasures to cherish and protect. In a fast world, places like this remind us what matters: silence, connection, and respect for the earth. Let's be thoughtful travelers, supporting traditions and learning from those who live close to the land. Celebrate diversity, honor heritage, and help preserve these wonders for future generations. Thank you for joining this adventure. May it inspire awe and curiosity. The world is full of magic, waiting to be explored. Let's keep the spirit of wonder alive together.